Hey everybody, welcome back to Training Battles. Sorry for no upload yesterday, just a little busy with some stuff, but so did an upload today and expect an upload later tonight as well. So anyways, we're just gonna hop right into this. Using the same team, like I said, I made some changes. You can check those out in the last episode. Got to pull off one of those, which was pretty fun. Alright. And it was also unfortunate our second game we lost because I just wasn't paying attention to my time very well, so gotta do better at that. So we find our first opponent, Luisa. She's from France, so I don't know how to pronounce that. But anyways, we see a QR code team of Kangaskhan, Naganadol, Landorus, Heatran, Fini, and Cresselia. So kind of a old, like a quote-unquote new chalk team, but it has this Naganadol instead. See, against this, I like leading Landorus. Honestly, a lot of times I just like leading like Landorus, Zapdos. I wouldn't be surprised to see them lead like King, Naganadol, or something like that. Mungus isn't bad. I definitely will bring Metagross in the back because of its speed, and as long as Naganadol doesn't have like Fire Blast or something like that. So, and then probably just bring Fini. Those four seem pretty good to me. Yeah, let's do that. And the cool thing is they probably won't, if they lead Kangaskhan, they'll want to fake out the Zapdos, and they won't expect me to have Detect, so I'll probably do that just to prevent any damage and let Landorus do something. Alright. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to like King Naganadol, try and set up Tailwind. I'll threaten my own Tailwind here, so they'll have to fear it. It's Naganadol Cresselia, interesting. Surprise, he's probably, I'd imagine he's going for something like an Icy Wind. So I definitely don't want to Tailwind here. I think I'm gonna U-turn. This would be a good time to get to get my Metagross in, and yeah, I don't want to Tailwind just because like I don't know if they're gonna go for something like Trick Room, so I don't want to take that chance. I could even switch Zapdos. I'm leaning towards just like protecting this turn. Yeah, I'm gonna protect it just from any potential damage. I'm gonna just go ahead and get this U-turn off. Alright, so I went for HP Ice. I mean, that was kind of expected, but we can take that. No problem. Probably, maybe hard switching would have been better. So I'll bring in Metagross here. What are they going for? Imagine Icy Wind. Yeah, they go for Icy Wind, which makes sense. So it's great. This won't lower my speed. Now if I had to guess, something's like, I mean, one of these would probably want to switch out. Like even Naganadol. I'm not sure what into. Probably like maybe even Landorus or Heatran. What we're going to do, I'm not gonna Mega Evolve yet. I'm gonna Iron Head this. I'm just gonna double the Naganadol here. I'm not too worried about Cress. Oh, it has Snarl. Interesting. So that'll weaken Zapdos. Wow, that did a lot to Metagross. That's what I get for not Mega Evolving. Oh, there's a crit. That's really fortunate. Yeah, if this Iron Head knocks out, that'd be pretty nice. Yeah, alright, so we get a KO there. Probably goes for an Icy Wind. Oh, Sunny Day. Okay. Interesting. Probably trying to set up the Heatran. Yeah, because they bring in Heatran though, I can just stomp him. Yeah, so I could go for a Stomping Tantrum here. My Zapdos is slower. And I wouldn't be surprised it has Shuka. So Zapdos at -1? Oh no, Zapdos isn't. Zapdos is faster. So I'm gonna Stomping Tantrum. Do I Giga Volt? I think I do. Yeah, I think I want to Giga Volt here. So yeah, that way I should pick it up even at -1, even if it is Shuka. I would think. Let's see here. It could be like sub lefties, if that's the case. Okay, so he's going for Helping Hand, so I'm glad we doubled it. I think even at -1, Electrium should be able to pick this up. Yeah, so here's Stomping. Yeah, so it is Shuka. This can still... Depends how much this does. Yeah, it does enough, so the Electrium will pick it up. So we should be fast. Yeah, because I'm outspeeding Adamant Lando, which is faster than Timid because Heatran if he was timid for some reason. So, cool. So we get another KO there, and Cresselia went for Helping Hand. I mean, now we know Cresselia is Helping Hand, Sunny Day, Icy Wind. I'd guess Psychic. Probably doesn't even have Triggering. This team doesn't really have a great Triggering mode to it. So yeah, doubling that worked out really well. Now at -1, I don't know how much a Thunderbolt would have done, so I was kind of taking the safe play there. And plus, if it wasn't Shuka and the Stopping Tantrum just O-code, then I would have been able. Then it would have redirected into the Cresselia, doing a ton of damage. Probably just activating its berry, but you know that was kind of the thought process there. All right, so I'm not really that worried about Cresselia. I can just. I do want to I probably want to preserve both of these. So I'm just gonna protect. And I'm gonna just give up Landorus here, most likely. Yeah, because I don't really need Landorus at this point. I kind of want to keep Metagross to deal with Cresselia, because Cresselia can't really do anything to Metagross. I'm switching out Zapdos to get rid of the -1 special attack so I can take care of the Feeny. And yeah, it's attacking because I'm protecting in order just to stop any damage on my Metagross. I mean, ideally KOs Landorus here, and then it'll just. But he doesn't. Yeah, I was gonna say because I think I just double up the Feeny. Which I think is probably what I'm leaning towards now. Or I'm actually gonna switch out and just knock off the Cresselia into my own Feeny. The fact that he has Hydro Pump makes me wonder if he specs. I'm gonna knock off this Cresselia's item. And then yeah, ideally he just KOs Landorus here. If not, I can just probably spam Rock Slide or. Yeah, I'll get rid of this berry, which, yeah, that's what it had. Yeah, it's going for Hydro. I'm guessing this is a Specs one that's running Hydro Pump, and 2 that use it again. I mean, obviously. Oh, he goes for Trick Room. Yeah, that's so he does it. So he did. Ice Wind's his only attacking move. Interesting. All right, so with that, I guess maybe I should have just gone for the Cresselia. I mean, it's locked into Hydro Pump. It's not really gonna do anything to Zap, like to Feeny. Let me just go after it. So, question is, I want to keep I think I want to keep Metagross around. So I'll switch into Zapdos. I'm just gonna focus down on this Feeny because this Cresselia is not doing anything. I mean, I think Trick Room was definitely his best play to keep him in it. So maybe I should have just gotten rid of the Cresselia, but the Cresselia is not really much of a threat other than going for things like and he's limited on Hydro Pumps, so but it's nice. It's like gonna go for Helping Hand is all. Yeah, and I'll just start stalling Trick Room this way too. Because he should be locked into Hydro Pump. Yeah. And that should go into Zapdos. It's not going to do much to Feeny, and I can just keep Moon Blasting here. And does a little less than half, which is unfortunate. Let's see. I switch out into Metagross. Metagross probably goes down. So I'm going to Moon Blast again. And I'm just gonna switch into Metagross. I'm just gonna sack it off here. Helping in Hydro Specs should KO Metagross, unless he misses. But like Finny itself just kind of plays the game. You can't really do much to it, so I'll just keep shuffling around and moon blasting this Tapu Fini. Yeah, and again, he's gonna eventually run out of Hydro Pumps depending on how much PP it has or if it's PP maxed. Alright, get another Moon Blast off. We get a special attack drop, that would be perfect. And nope, we just KO it. So that first hit was a low roll, it looked like, or this was a really high roll. And that seals it right there. Cresselia can't do anything to my Fini. Again, Icy and Zapdos. He just disconnected. So, I guess I wasn't happy about that. But yeah, good game to my opponent. Critting that Naganadol was a little fortunate for us, but you know, that's part of the game. So we'll just jump into our next battle, but let's do that one. So yeah, and those 4 Pokemon are generally what I like to bring against that. I probably should have just Mega Evolved Metagross in hindsight, because if I didn't get that crit, it probably lives the Iron Head. I just didn't want him to like Icy Wind or be able to switch in Landorus later to Intimidate. Just really wanted to preserve the clear body there. Moongus also would have been a really good pick if I had brought that instead of something else based on what he brought. If like the Heatran was kind of the only real threat to Moongus. I'm not sure what Naganadol's calcs are against Amoonguss with this neutral Sludge Bombs, but yeah. But it worked out in the end there. Ooh, the Cresselia was just really dead weight that whole game, and I kind of took advantage of it, especially late there. Like, he was locked into Hydro Pump, and all I could really do was Helping Hand, so. Alright, so we find our next opponent from Spain, Alex, with a rating of 1497. Running a somewhat similar team, but he's got Arcanine and Kangaskhan, and then the Fini, Tyranitar, Landorus, Metagross, which are the same 4 Pokemon I have. So it's got 3 potential Mega Evolutions, but I'm assuming the Kangaskhan and the Metagross is like a dual Mega. I like Zapdos, kind of like Zapdos. I mean, I might just bring it just because of the Tapu Fini. I mean, Amoonguss would be nice too. He has no speed control, it seems like. The question is, he bring Kangaskhan or Metagross? I'm not sure. He also has a lot of, like 4 for sure physical attackers. So I think I'm gonna lead Landorus for sure. Intimidate something. And then it's just a matter of what from there. I really like, I kind of want that. I want Zapdos. Bring Fini. And probably just, I'd probably just bring the same 4. And if I can get Tailwind up, that'd be really, really good. So I'm gonna go with that. Same 4. Against these like more standard looking teams. Because yeah, generally Amoonguss is good against teams that like are clearly wanting to go Trick Room. And I like to use Amoonguss to really control Cocos. And then usually I'll bring Tyranitar if there's a Charizard, or they just like have stuff that they don't have a great ways for dealing with it. So he chooses the Kangaskhan, and we get Intimidate on both of these Pokemon here. And we'll find out the Tyranitar Scarfed, which it is not. Alright. So obviously he's gonna do here is like fake out the Zapdos and go for probably just a Rock Slide. Alright, so I think what to do here, I'm gonna U-turn probably off the Kangaskhan. Yeah, because I can deal with that a little better, and I'm just gonna protect. And then based on this, I'll probably go out into my... Shoot, what is it? Yeah, I'll probably go out into Metagross. So he's Mega Evolving. And the nice thing here is people don't usually expect detect or protect on Zapdos, which is why like usually they'll fake out right into it because they don't want me to get a tailwind off. Well, let's see what if he goes for that. Yeah, into yep, Zapdos as expected. And I'm gonna U-turn. I wouldn't imagine he goes for like a crunch or something onto Landorus. I'd expect him to go for a rock slide or, you know, a dragon dance could actually be kind of annoying, especially if he's max speed. But we'll go out into Metagross because I just threaten. Yeah, I just like threaten a lot of damage, especially into the Tyranitar. Yeah, he just goes for rock slide. Perfect. So I think this turn I can Tailwind. Question is, what do I want to go after? The only thing about Tailwinding is Iron. I don't know how bulky Tyranitar is, because if it's like max HP, it'll live in Iron Head. So I kind of... Do I want to... I don't think I need to double it, though. I think Tailwind, even if he lives, Tailwind's the better play, because then I have other Pokemon that'll just be able to come in. So, and he is intimidated, so I'm going to go ahead and go for the Tailwind here. Yeah, he switches it, probably out into Arcanine. You know, that's okay, because I have Stomping Tantrum, and he's not going to intimidate me here. So, and I'll get this, like I said, I'll get this Tailwind off, and that'll guarantee Zapdos is faster if he's not already. Or, like, Tapu Fini in the back, especially. So, alright, so, Mega Evolve, we'll get a little bit of damage off. Okay, he has Sucker Punch. He's at -1 though, so I don't think this should do too much. Yeah. Yeah, it's not even enough to, no, it can't KO me with another one, which is great. So we'll get this Iron Head. That did a lot, which tells me he's probably offensive. So I think, I would think a Stomping Tantrum takes him out. And I could Gigavolt. It depends. If he brought Arcanine, he probably didn't bring Landorus. I would guess he has Fini in the back. So I wonder if I want to preserve the Zapdos. I am gonna Stomping Tantrum the Arcanine. And he could go for another Sucker Punch. I'm just gonna switch in Landorus here and Intimidate. I want to preserve Zapdos for something like Fini. I'm gonna Stomping Tantrum this Arcanine. I think that should, based on how much Iron Head did, this Arcanine looks like it's more offensive. So I think a Stomping Tantrum should pick it up. Yeah, I would expect Fini in the back, because like my team. I mean, it's iffy. Obviously, it's either Fini or Landorus, but I do expect it to be Fini. So hopefully the Stomping Tantrum KOs. We get another Intimidate on Kangaskhan, so it's at -2. He switches. No, it's Tyranitar. So yeah, this Stomping Tantrum's still gonna do a good chunk of damage. He goes for another Sucker Punch. I don't know if another one KOs, but you know, I'm not too worried. I think I'm just gonna protect EQ here. I don't really have much to lose from that. And I can Tailwind again later. Yeah, I like the Protect Earthquake play. Probably, yeah, it doesn't switch. I could get a double KO here. Should be fantastic. Tyranitar protects, that's fine. And he goes for Sucker Punch, yeah, into the Landorus. So we'll see if this Earthquake KOs. I would think it does at that range. I'm not intimidated or anything like that. And no, he lives. I'll take a tick of sand. He'll go down. No, actually, this might be the last one of sand. No, okay, so that's the last. There won't be more sand damage. Do I have Tailwind up still? Yeah, so I think I'm gonna switch out into Zapdos and Earthquake. Not much reason not to. I mean, I'm outspeeding. He can Sucker Punch Landorus, but he's at -2 still. So I'm feeling pretty good. Metagross just gives me a huge speed advantage. Yeah, he goes for another Protect. Kangaskhan Sucker Punches and it fails. Yeah, he Sucker Punches that again. And this will be a double KO. And if he has Feeny, then I can just Electram it. I'd probably, well, yeah, actually, yeah. I'll probably Protect, actually, first, and then just try and see if I can KO the Arcanine. Oh, wow, and our opponent disconnects, and that's another, that's 2 disconnects in a row. That's, guess he wasn't happy about that, so. Cool, well, good game to our opponent. Kind of definitely had control of that one for the most part. I mean, his team had a lot of physical attackers, which means I could have just kept cycling Landorus like that, and he didn't really bring great switch-ins to like Earthquake or Stomping Tantrum either. And like the one, since I'm assuming the Feeny was in the back, that my Metagross was just, you know, kind of overwhelming because it was outspeeding everything, and I could hit like all his Pokemon for neutral or super effective damage. So even if you brought Landorus, if it's not Scarf, it's just it's just this easy Ice Punch into it, especially if it's AV. But so yeah, that was, so we get pick up 2 wins there off 2 people just disconnecting like near the end of the game. So I'll go ahead and cut it there. It's a little shorter, but and then tonight you'll expect another upload tonight after this video. I'm not sure when. I'm just gonna probably just record that now or in a little bit after I get this video uploaded. So, alright guys, well, leave a like, and if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't, share the channel, and be sure to check out tonight's video as well. And yeah, see you guys next time.